Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have had a nice week here. As we get ready for the weekend here, we got 15 matchups on this slate. Some pretty good action on the board here. So hopefully we can have a good day here. So go ahead and like and subscribe. Support the channel. Almost at 6K subs, which is awesome. So hope to be there very soon. So that's very exciting. And yeah, we'll hop into it. Go ahead and check out all my links in the description below to get in on a lot of this action for this upcoming weekend here. And yeah, we'll hop into it. 15 matchups, starting with the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Chicago Cubs. Pitching for the Cardinals is jEHLY with an ERA of 6.02. He's 9-8. Pitching for the Cubs is Justin Steele with an ERA of 4.40. He is 3-3. St. Louis opening up as the favorite at -160. Chicago +150 with the over-under at 7. The last start for Happ, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 2 strikeouts. For Steele, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 4 strikeouts. Yeah, St. Louis is currently, as I'm recording this, they should win this Milwaukee game. Are on an 11-game win streak, which is absolutely insane. Unbelievable what they're doing. Rolling with the Cardinals here. I don't love Happ on the mound, but I think their batting's going to make up for the runs that Happ does give up. Yeah, going to stick with the Cardinals here. Just got to ride the hot streak, and they are hot right now. All right, next matchup, we have the Texas Rangers versus the Baltimore Orioles. Pitching for the Rangers is Spencer Howard with an ERA of 6.86. He's 0-4. Pitching for the Orioles is Alexander Wells with an ERA of 7.96. He's 1-3. Texas opening up as the favorite at -108. Baltimore -102 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Howard, he's 1-0. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For Wells, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs and had 3 strikeouts. Yeah, I mean, there's no way you can love this game here. 2 very bad pitchers, a horrible series to bet on. The over is still probably the best play on the board with 2 bad pitchers on the mound. I'm just going to take the underdog in this series. There's no way you can take this series very seriously and really take a favorite in here with no value. We'll take the Orioles +1.5 and hope they cover. Next matchup, we have the Chicago White Sox versus the Cleveland Indians. Pitching for the White Sox is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 4.09. He's 12-7. Pitching for the Indians is Shane Bieber with an ERA of 3.28. He's 7-4. The White Sox opening up as the favorite at -152. Cleveland +120 with the over-under at 7. The last start for Cease, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 10 strikeouts. For Bieber, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs and had 8 strikeouts. Yeah, I like the White Sox here. I like Cease on the mound, coming off a no-run game, probably his best game he's had in a while. Bieber coming off that 5-run game here. Yeah, and I like the way the White Sox have played in this series so far. I'm going to roll with Chicago. Next matchup, we have the Kansas City Royals versus the Detroit Tigers. Pitching for the Royals is Carlos Hernandez with an ERA of 3.79. He's 6-2. Pitching for the Tigers is Casey Mize with an ERA of 3.64. He's 7-8. Detroit opening up as the favorite at -108. Kansas City -102 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Hernandez, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 7 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For Mize, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 1 run and had 3 strikeouts. Yeah, I like Detroit here. Not much of a pitching advantage here. I do like Mize a little bit better, but I just like the way Detroit's been playing. They've been playing really good baseball here lately in their last few games. Cleveland's just, been kind of average here. No value in this game either. I'm going to roll with the Tigers. Next matchup, we have the New York Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox. Pitching for the Yankees is Garrett Cole with an ERA of 3.03. He's 15-8. Pitching for the Red Sox is Nathan Eovaldi with an ERA of 3.52. He's 10-8. The Yankees opening up as the favorite at -110. Boston plus 100 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Cole, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 7 runs, and had 7 strikeouts. For Eovaldi, he's 1-0, pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 8 strikeouts. Yeah, I like Boston here, getting them on the plus money. We'll see if the line ends up moving, but if you can get, they should be on the plus money. Get them at plus 1.5. They've been the better team here lately. Yankees have had got a couple wins in a row here, but Boston's looked really good here in their last 10 games, and Garrett Cole coming off a horrible start on the mound here. I'm gonna take Boston plus 1.5. Next matchup, we have the Washington Nationals versus the Cincinnati Reds. Pitching for the Nationals is Paolo Espino with an ERA of 3.94. He's 5-5. Pitching for the Reds is Sonny Gray with an ERA of 3.84. He's 7-8. Cincinnati opening up as the favorite at minus 180. Washington plus 170 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Espino, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 7 strikeouts. For Gray, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. Yeah, the Reds have just been struggling here. Haven't been playing too hot. Neither has Washington, but, the Reds really have been struggling here in their last 10, 15 games here. Don't know if I trust the Reds at minus 180. Not much of a pitching advantage. Both pitchers, kind of been struggling here. I'm going to take Washington plus 1.5. I'm just not sold on the Reds. I've gave the Reds a good bit of chances here lately, and they've just been kind of disappointing here until they can get their act together. Hard to lay minus 180 on the Reds here. I'm going to take the Nationals plus 1.5. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Chicago Cubs. Pitching for the Cardinals is Jack Flaherty with an ERA of 3.08. He's 9-2. Pitching for the Cubs is Zach Davies with an ERA of 5.49. He's 6-11. St. Louis opening up as the favorite at minus 178. Chicago plus 168 with the over-under at 6. And I didn't realize this, but this is a doubleheader with the Cardinals game. So this is game 2. The last start for Flaherty, he's 0-1. Pitched 2 innings. Gave up 4 runs and had 1 strikeout. For Davies, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings. Gave up 4 runs and had 3 strikeouts. Rolling with the Cardinals in game 1 and game 2. I know the Cubs are getting plus money here, but Cardinals are just too hot. It's really hard to bet against them here. I'm going to roll with St. Louis. All right, next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Pitching for the Dodgers is Tony Gonsolin with an ERA of 2.93. He's 3-1. And I'm seeing 2 different pitchers for Arizona here on different sites. It's either going to be Zach Gallen with an ERA of 4.53. He's 2-10. Or it's going to be Humberto Castellanos with an ERA of 4.11. He is 2-1. Dodgers opening up as the favorite at minus 215. Arizona plus 195 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Gonsolin, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings. Gave up 0 runs and had 6 strikeouts. For Gallen, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings. Gave up 4 runs and had 7 strikeouts. And then if Humberto pitches, he is 1-0. Pitched 5 innings. Gave up 3 runs and then had 3 strikeouts. Yeah, sticking with the Dodgers here. The Dodgers, took some L's in that Colorado series. But I think it's a good bounce back here when, against the Arizona team they swept just about, a week and a half ago. Sticking with the Dodgers here. Next matchup, we have the New York Mets versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Pitching for the Mets is Tyler Megill with an ERA of 4.57. He's 3-5. Pitching for the Brewers is Corbin Burns with an ERA of 2.34. He is 10-4. Milwaukee opening up as the favorite at minus 145. The Mets plus 135 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Megill, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings. Gave up 6 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For Burns, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings. Gave up 3 runs and had 11 strikeouts. Yeah, love the Brewers here. They're actually pretty cheap in this matchup at minus 145. Love Corbin Burns on the mound here. really hard to trust the Mets, to be honest. They've been struggling very badly. Milwaukee's had a lot, horrible against the St. Louis, just getting swept in that series, but good bounce back for the Brewers here. Next matchup, we have the San Francisco Giants versus the Colorado Rockies. Pitching for the Giants is Alex Wood with an ERA of 3.99. He's 10-4. Pitching for the Rockies is Peter Lambert with an ERA of 0.00. He is 0-0. Looks like Peter Lambert's getting his first start here. San Francisco opening up as the favorite at -208. Colorado +160 with the over-under at 11.5. The last start for Wood, he is 1-0. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 4 strikeouts. Lambert hasn't pitched since 2019. Pitched for 3 innings, gave up 5 runs, and had 3 strikeouts. We'll see if he ends up even pitching. Maybe it could be a bullpen game. That's kind of what it seems like it's going to be. Gonna roll with the Giants here. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Minnesota Twins. Pitching for Toronto is Jose Barrios with an ERA of 3.45. He's 12-8. Pitching for the Twins is Bailey Ober with an ERA of 4.34. He's 2-3. Toronto opening up as the favorite at -138. Minnesota +128 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Barrios, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 6 strikeouts. For Ober, he's 1-0. He's 0-1, pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, and then had 3 strikeouts. Going to stick with Toronto here. I like Toronto in this series. I do like Barrios on the mound here. I'm going to stick with the Blue Jays. Next matchup, we have the Seattle Mariners versus the Los Angeles Angels. Pitching for the Mariners is Logan Gilbert with an ERA of 4.82. He's 6-5. Pitching for the Angels is Jose Suarez with an ERA of 3.67. He is 7-8. Seattle opening up as the favorite at -125. LA +100 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Gilbert, he is 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 5 strikeouts. For Suarez, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, and then had 3 strikeouts. I like Seattle here. Seattle's just been playing, the better team here. LA, they've been struggling here in their last 10, have not looked good. Seattle's looked really good here in their last 4 or 5 games. I'm going to roll with the Mariners here. Next matchup, we have the Houston Astros versus the Oakland Athletics. Pitching for Houston is Zach Greinke with an ERA of 4.11. He's 11-6. Pitching for Oakland is Frankie Montas with an ERA of 3.57. He's 12-9. Oakland opening up as the favorite at -116. Houston -105 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Greinke, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, and had 3 strikeouts. For Montas, he is 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 7 strikeouts. Greinke's been struggling here. He's been giving up a lot of runs, but, hopefully he can get back to normal because he's a really great pitcher. Anytime Houston's on plus money and can get him +1.5, I'm going to take that every single time. I'm going to take Houston +1.5 here. All right, next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Pitching for the Phillies is Kyle Gibson with an ERA of 3.36. He's 10-8. I'm seeing 2 different reports on who's pitching for the Pirates. It's either going to be Max Kranick with an ERA of 7.28. He is 1-3. Or it's going to be Miguel Yajure with an ERA of 3.86. And he's 0-1. Phillies opening up as the favorite at -233. Pitt +175 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Kranick, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 6 strikeouts. For Gibson, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 9 strikeouts. And then if Miguel ends up pitching his last start, he is 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 4 strikeouts. We'll see who does end up pitching for the Pirates here, but I love the Phillies here. I don't hate the Pirates +175. Could be a sneaky game for them, but Max Kranick's giving up a lot of runs here, and Miguel, kind of hard to trust. I feel like it'll probably be a bullpen game here. I'm gonna roll with the Phillies. Next matchup, we have the Miami Marlins versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Pitching for the Marlins is Edward Cabrera with an ERA of 5.31. He's 0-2. Pitching for the Rays is Ryan Yarbrough with an ERA of 5.3. He's 8-6. Tampa Bay opening up as the favorite at -333. Miami +240 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Cabrera, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 7 strikeouts. For Yarbrough, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, and had 4 strikeouts. Not in love with the moneyline price for the Rays here. But, I do like Tampa Bay here. I think their batting's going to help them out a lot in this. And, the Marlins have been struggling, have not looked very good here. Tampa Bay has kind of struggled here in their last few games, but I think it's a good spot against the Marlins. Go ahead and add them to the parlay, and they should be able to hit all over Cabrera. Next matchup, and the last matchup, we have the Atlanta Braves versus the San Diego Padres. Pitching for the Braves is Max Fried with an ERA of 3.37. He's 12-7. Pitching for the Padres is Pierce Johnson with an ERA of 3.13. He's 3-3. Padres opening up as the favorite at -132. Atlanta +105 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Fried, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. For Johnson, he's 0-1. Pitched 1 inning, gave up 0 runs, and had 2 strikeouts. Yeah, this looks like it's probably going to be a bullpen game for the Padres here. Love Max Fried on the mound. He's been really good this season here. Until the Padres can really step it up here, I just don't trust the Padres. They've just been horrible. Braves, they've been playing, pretty good in the last 4 or 5 games here, getting some wins. I want to take the Braves +1.5 in this matchup. And that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.